group. Alright, so...
Evil. If you need a backpack, Unlucky drop one for you here.
Evil, invite. Grafton, invite.
Thank you.
Sorry, what pad? What pad's you on, guys?
Unlucky, invite.
One.
Right.
And Advent, anyone.
Yeah, got it.
Right, thank you.
That's boiling. Be right back.
The one Unlucky drop was the small one. That one was Embers.
Yeah. You need to take the shotgun and put it out in your local. And then drop my bag.
I can't wait till we can pull out guns in armistice zones, or once armistice zones are gone.
Yep.
The size of your backpack is a sign of authority. Embers is the biggest backpack and thus charge about 4.
Clearly.
Evan, where the fuck did you go?
I see him over there.
Yeah.
Had one.
No?
You're at Hangar 1.
You're at Hangar 1, I think.
Had one.
He's coming, I see him.
Alright.
That's 0-1.
Yeah. Well, no,
I'm in the elevator.
Yeah, it was showing us fucking 2000.
Alright, the first place we're gonna go is to Best Deck on aerial for the main body. We'll have them arrive there, and then Op 4 will come in after, correct? Okay, roger that. So go ahead and get over there now. They're ready to go.
I'm just getting in.
Roger that.
What the fuck? Why am I in the turret?
Does he want to be in the turret?
No, like I just teleported into the turret.
Yeah, the ship's still
is,
the older
Op 4
design,
on
so
board?
all those hitboxes are right next to each other.
Oh, the turret. Oh, alright. I didn't know the turret was there. Alright, fuck.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
it was-
really far back on the map.
Alright, we are lifting off.
Unlucky, you have to accept party invite, so.
No, I had it.
Advent.
Oh, it's just not showing
Put
name
your
then.
gear in local.
Right, wait. Could you send another party invite? This damn helmet on, I can't even check my friends list. Wait, yeah, I'm in party.
Alright, yeah, I just don't have your thing. Also, you just left before or did you put your shit on the ship, Advent?
I'll put the rest of the ship. It's alright.
Alright.
Alright, we're on the way to Best Deck.
Yep.
Who's it?
Alright, you got the Pico too, right? Please tell me you got the Pico.
I forgot the Pico.
He didn't say fuck. He did say fuck.
It's
Fuck it, we'll use one of the boxes. We'll change it up, just let them know.
You sure? It's that person, I just have to file with that. Okay. Alright, we're here. Yeah, we'll just use a box.
Yeah, just let them know it's not Pico, it's a box. Hey, just tell them a helmet box. Alright,
Alright,
we definitely need to be better about this preparation.
Yeah. Okay,
This
so
last
today,
minute prep sucked.
you guys are role-playing as salvagers. You're here to illegally salvage, but you're going to play the role of Karen, get in their face, call them name, tell them they're not allowed to be here, tell them to go home, tell them this site is yours, so forth and so on.
Okay, the Valkyrie's ready to go. Let me know when you're ready so I can launch these boys. They're getting antsy. Roger that.
Basically get in their face, but do not initiate conflict. Do everything that you can to annoy them and make them want to shoot you. But they're practicing rules of engagement today, so if they open fire, run around like scared chickens with your heads cut off, and remind them that you have wives and daughters back home waiting for you.
What the hell? These motherfuckers are crazy. What the fuck?
So basically, you're going to be angry protesters today, but not outright combatants. One of you will take a shot, but we've already chosen who that person is. It's a surprise. If you see somebody shooting...
Who just joined?
Adrian, what's up?
We are currently in the operations right now.
Can you
you're
hear
down
me
here, you have to stay
in,
down here.
Can you hear me in back?
Okay.
In,
I don't know what.
Yeah, I can hear you, Advent. I can hear you.
Alright, this is the
Not really,
OPFOR
right.
channel, so we are the ones that are launching the surprise. The main body is in the other channel. If
Oh,
you're
that
not
sounds like
if
fun.
you're not joining
Yeah.
them, you can listen in on us, but you can't be in both rooms at once. Don't tell anybody else
Ooh.
what we're doing.
Oh, that's fine. Could I join you?
Yeah, you can listen in.
Well,
You can listen in. I mean, as long as you don't pop back up there and tell them anything. Fine.
yeah.
watch the streams.
No,
Yeah.
I
you
wouldn't
can watch
ruin
the
the
stream.
surprise.
It's
Yeah.
more that they're all kicked
It's-
and booted. And,
It's a little too late to join. Other than
Yeah, if you leave. we'll
totally would
to
have
say-
you join, but
No,
we've already kind of launched and
Yeah, both teams have launched, so you can't get
I can't catch up.
with them.
yeah.
Damn.
It's just one of those things that just like kind of sucks.
Yeah,
It's
once
like-
you launch. We're actually behind schedule because we got a little 30k.
Don't remind me.
It's not going to be a long exercise, but it might be because, well,
No.
We're getting a lot of attention just sitting around here.
don't
We need
do
to
enough
move.
low crawling in game.
Yeah. Saved my life the last time we had an operation.
Just start moving, Vegan.
Was that the one where we were
Take the long way.
the Orison Siege platforms facing off against Cobra?
No, this was one before that. Pretty much we had got opposition. The invading force got caught out in the open, and I was just in the middle of like a field of rocks and just crawling around on the ground.
Nice.
Spotted a couple guys too. I'm like, hey, shoot that dude. Then I proceeded to be sniped in the face.
It's that hill to the right a little bit, I think. Oh, yep, right there. Nope, left a little bit.
I can't think so. I can see.
No, it's like that little hill, I believe. That's in front of us.
Yeah, no, my ping is broken, so I'm looking for the crash site.
Yeah, no, that's go to the hill in front. So keep going forward. See this little hill in front of us? Yep, there it is, right there. Below you, below, right there.
I'm over it. Oh, I see it.
Yep.
I see it.
Are you ready yet?
Yeah, we are just about to land.
Alright, everyone. Time to test our new marshmallow
We're just about to land.
parachute.
Beautiful day doing salvage, boys. Get in the character.
Alright.
Alright, watch out. The debris here is kind of...
Well, boys, I'm so glad we all have loving families that we're doing this job to take care of.
Oh,
Yep.
fucking Christ.
My loving family.
Oh,
They
20th
forgot
my
it was
children.
my birthday.
Oh, right, it's
Alright.
Father's Day in game.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a fucking armor box.
All right, call when ready. These guys are itching. We need to go.
let me drop these guns for you. Just everybody got a weapon?
Yeah.
Alright, copy.
Everyone got ammo.
Alright,
Force weapon.
I'm going to send them your way, so...
Also, we don't have a helmet. We got an armor box.
Okay, yeah, you got an armor box. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna send them your way.
I can fire
Alrighty,
on it,
is
but
everybody
he's
here?
Say again, I have been fired upon.
Attack! Attack! Take out that target.
Red.
Copy. Get him moving
Watch
on
out for
left.
station missiles. Watch out for
Engage.
station missiles.
Is engaging.
Get a distance from the station. Over.
Can you jump to Ariel?
Fuck. Missiles have got me over. I am down.
Oscar, are you available?
Who's the target?
Out of range.
6'6". Scorpius. Medium
Trauma
fire.
team
Heavy
Jumar.
fire.
Let's see if we can recover the body. After
All
once it's
turrets
dead.
engage.
We don't have turrets. I forgot. Let's
6-6 VI is hostile, I repeat.
Lower ground mast.
Cutlass moving in. Cutlass Black just moved in.
Clear to engage. All ships. All ships clear to engage.
Who's in the Cuddy Black?
Roger that.
Jume-la, peut-être on devrait changer un propre véhicule.
We've got an active target here. We're engaging a target. Stand by.
Damn Clisher.
Range, 100
C'est
down.
sûr. Il y a beaucoup de fighters.
Ouais, on va rester ici, ok. Je vais pas mourir dans Cuddy Red, c'est tout.
Looks like the Cutlass Black is engaging with the Scorpius.
Trauma team is standing by. They're right in front of us, June. Just wait right here. Trauma team standing by for casualties. Over.
Moving in. I'm going to EMP.
Don't let him pull you out. You're 8 clicks out of the...
C'est la bonne pratique pour eux.
Remember, fellas,
He's running away.
start salvaging this.
Coming back.
Gonna refill real quick.
What the? Yo, the game just launched me from Clisher into space.
Nice. Free escape.
We'll deal with that in a minute.
Now, game restart.
Well, if I had your marker, I could probably catch you and drive you.
Seeing targets? I don't see any
that,
targets.
But since I have no marker.
No targets.
Copy that. Once we take care
So I
of
have
the
one
target,
blue
we'll head
and
over.
Scenic.
Yeah, Scenic seems to be friendly. The target
The
is
hostile is
XX.
60,
Yeah.
or something along that line.
Seems like the station's firing at something, right?
Well,
It might be firing at
probably him.
the
All right.
hostile.
Target. Let's continue on with mission now. James, take your crew to the designated target.
Copy. Do we get our briefing from the training?
I will
Embers.
Be advised, Red has.
let me know when you're at HMS Bezek.
Scorpius is back. Coming up behind us.
Jumlar, do you have James's tag?
Target mast.
Lower
I'm gonna set my quantum.
Dude,
We have been hit. Doing alright.
Call your target and give her a heading, please.
We're not looking at it. We're moving to aerial now.
Yeah. Roger that.
Lower
Ready
gun,
to
target
quantum.
mast.
Quantum.
Alrighty, is everybody out of
Open
combat?
1 is out of the area.
Copy that. Alright, I'm gonna give you your briefing.
The area. Don't worry about this guy.
alright, I
All right.
believe we
Keep
are.
out, but I believe there's another.
Clear counts.
Alright guys, pay attention. An illegal salvage operation has set up looting a wrecked Cobra Force transport. The site was believed to still have a piece of classified equipment in it. Today it will be represented by an armor box. Your job is to go to the site, find that armor box, call the dropship for pickup, and get out of there, leaving as low a profile as possible. Today we'll be observing the rules of engagement. No unnecessary casualties. Do not escalate any conflicts. Get the classified equipment. Get out. Do not ruffle any feathers. Is that clear?
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Airborne.
Quick clarification. I'm assuming this is weapons at the ready, not out and pointed.
Do not escalate conflict. So yes, do not antagonize the locals. We believe there is a salvage team on the site. They might be operating on an illegal permit. I don't know how they'll respond when you get there, but try not to escalate things any further than they are. We already have bad relations with Houston.
Should we try
don't
peaceful
want-
hand communications with the natives?
Do as best you can. If anybody gets a crime stat, the boss is going to be fucking pissed this time because you know how that goes. Person's already on our ass.
Okay.
They got a bunch of fines to pay for the last time.
All right. Suggestion to squad leader: take point and initiate contact with verbal hand communication, non-hostile hand communication.
All right, is everybody clear on the rules of engagement? Do not fire
Airborne.
unless fired upon. Do not hit any uninvolved locals. Try to de-escalate the situation as much as you can. Use your words. not your
Exterminate
weapons.
all alien.
Got a contact, a friendly freelancer max, 9 clicks out, heading 150,
Acknowledged.
moving in.
Copied.
Don't worry. Bottom. Stay on mission.
Yeah, for the most part.
Stay
Trauma
on
team
target.
to Hawk 1, what is your ETA on return trip?
Riker, Hawk 1, what's your ETA?
Still got approximately 12 minutes in Klesher over, so
Acknowledged.
it's over.
Acknowledged.
Where is the Valkyrie?
The terrain is pretty fucked here, huh?
There is a ship in the AOR. Please keep your eyes open.
Trauma team requesting location of Valkyrie, over.
We are 8 clicks out of best deck.
Acknowledged.
Hey, ground team, I need you by the back hatch.
Be careful, we have an
Pelican 1 touchdown. Everyone get ready to disembark. Doors are open. Good luck out there.
Further clarification, do we want them to stop salvaging the ship, or is the only issue the box?
Your objective is to classify materials. That is it.
Roger.
Kato, maybe have your ground team sound off as they have boots on ground.
We all in it.
Junior, do you copy?
On ground.
Yeah, copy. High 5 on ground.
Alright, so when we go off the back hatch, we need everybody spreading out, looking different directions, and look for threats.
Strike Force Commander is in the air,
We're still not
AOR,
working.
and
I'm going out the
performing
side.
a sweep.
Oh, man, it worked there.
Squad lead, call out the last man. when
Oscar, do you have a weapon?
Negatory, I'm afraid.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to go back on the ship.
This is Trauma team leader
You
Delta
can just
Omega
watch the
Charlie.
turret. That other ship is that we don't know about is in the
Can't
AO.
get any door to
The
open.
trauma team is trapped on its ship. We are having system failures. We cannot get off our ship.
I'm going
There
to
it goes.
try. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, okay.
Worked from the sea.
Oscar, if you want, you can get into the top turret.
Trauma team leader Delta Omicron Charlie. Survival estimate 21 minutes. Vitals will go flatline.
Alright, so ground team is off of
Yeah.
Pelican 1. I cannot close the back hatch, so.
Happy.
It's hot.
Pelican 1 taking F.
Yeah, what direction was the ship from Pelican 1? Was it directly out of the cockpit?
Directly out, yeah.
Almost got blown down.
We gotta watch
I didn't
out
think
on
we were
those
guns up.
pilots.
Thought we were going in guns casual.
I have an unmarked target. I have 2 unmarked targets.
Give me your heading, please. Look at the top of your screen and look at your heading.
There is no heading. I'm in. Yeah, there's nothing there.
You have a compass on your ship, correct?
I'm not on a ship. I'm on the ground.
Hey, Jim, let's go stand down with our guns. We're just we don't want to exhibit any hostile actions for the moment.
Yep.
Okay.
I just wanted everybody scanning as soon as we got off, but we haven't been fired upon yet, so.
Use it as a.
Carry lowered.
To see far. No.
Yeah, no, the true binoculars.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, my gun won't let me carry it lowered, so.
We're moving in.
Alright.
All right, trauma team leader Delta Omicron Charlie, 20 minutes
Did they
and counting on
unlock-
survival estimate before vitals go flatline. Over.
Copy. So, Doc,
Come to
we're gonna
you,
go ahead.
What is your
Or are
location?
they still on the ship?
We're
I'm
gonna
just
go
saying
ahead
on the
if you wanna
surface
fall
here.
behind us.
Yeah, we'll
He's
be right
just
behind you.
talking.
Yeah, it's just hot.
I'm talking about the conditions here on the planet Figgy.
Really hot here. 140 degrees Celsius.
Being a doctor, I have to make everyone
What was
aware
about-
of their mortality.
Hey guys. Hey James.
Okay, sorry, I thought you was.
Oh, we got 8
Yeah.
minutes. What?
Non-breathable
Yeah,
atmosphere.
let's do that after training. I'll be there in
You know the direction of the ship.
45 minutes.
Alright, Kato, following.
But nothing to worry about, Shepard. No, nothing to worry about. I saw how I read it, and it sounds a little more serious than it is. Don't worry about it.
No worries. Just message me whenever you're ready.
All right, good.
So I don't know where the ship is.
Mine's
Yep.
too.
Where the Carrack is.
It wasn't
coming back to the
ship. We parked to the rear.
You see me,
That's the wrong way.
That's
Kato?
what I'm doing.
Kato?
James, I do.
I'm lighting up the target. Should be lighting up red for you too.
I can see it's over there now.
Alright, the
so it's
main
remained
body
spread out
team
about
is in the
half an
AOR. We have
Let's make it 20.
coverage on the AOR, so.
On va suivre en arrière d'eux. Je suis là.
What was
and
that?
Overwatch.
Low gravity too.
Were you overheated? What?
So heads up on movement.
Goddamn!
Just make sure you guys are
how
scanning the
was that
AOR while you're down there. Anyone who's left on ships, remember you still gotta watch for incoming.
Et j'ai là pour quelques minutes. On va retourner au vaisseau juste pour to reset our survival.
I am directly overhead of you guys. I got Overwatch, but I'm the only ship up here.
Korean, I'm trying
I'm working on getting back there.
to call you in game because I don't see
Wait
your
for everyone
marker.
to catch up.
Zoomer, I'm on your 6.
Kimlo, I will kick you from party and re-invite you.
Ah, thank you.
Let's hope it works.
I hear people. Heads up, I hear people
Yep,
over
so
here.
we do have contacts. There are people.
Yeah, we have people as well.
So far, we are not going to engage.
Yeah, hello?
Careful, I have an incoming call. Someone is trying to locate us.
This is
Okay. Okay.
It's starting. Be advised. James, I got you. 4K in front of me.
Oh, hello?
Don't even answer him. Let's just
fuck
give
that?
him your position.
This is our rec sec.
Biggie,
Come on.
He's already started
Figgy.
conversation.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't work anymore.
Oh. Let's play along. Figgy, let them
He
do.
says he has a permit.
Roger that.
He says he has a permit.
It's a fraud.
Ok, Jim, on va retourner eux.
If he comes in here,
Well,
fuck your
here's the
ship.
problem. Your permit isn't valid. Says the owners of the ship.
So who's in charge here?
Shoot him! Shoot him on
This
sight.
is too
I don't
fucking
care.
great.
Yeah, we are. We're with
the
Cobra
target?
Force. This is a Cobra Force ship.
Pez, give me a heading. We shoot on sight.
I need a name.
I have
Yeah,
target
you
in
need
my
to
acquire an
We
item
don't need a
ship
name,
on
we
this
just need a
ship.
target and a heading.
I don't have a heading on the ground, I keep saying.
So we are not going to
We got
leave.
ships in the air.
There's
Go
one
ahead.
item on the ship that we need.
You said we are shooting on site, but I thought the purpose
So are you refusing entry onto the
was
ship?
to not
Negative.
entering in a
Hey,
fight.
just get away from our ship, bro. Get away from our ship.
This is a Cobra Force wreck. We do not require anything from the ship other than one item.
Hey, tell him to fuck off, and then you gotta get back to work and run over here.
I'm in charge on the ground here right now. You're talking to him. Back away. 3 seconds.
Target in
Everyone,
sight.
weapons out.
June. Yep, there you go.
I'm gonna need you.
Wait. He's
Crouch
gonna
down right
Are
now.
they just standing there, or are they moving still?
Yeah. Oh, the gun? It's a tractor beam, bro. Come on,
Everyone
man.
move into
Look at
positions
you.
and get
You all
them
geared up,
sights.
war. I got a tractor beam. You're intimidated, huh?
We're going to enter the ship.
Let them know that under order 53298 we are here to clear the area.
Keep
That
eyes
light out
on
my
them.
eyes. Get that light
And
out
we're going to move on to the ship.
Doc, just keep your team.
I'm gonna go grab it right now.
He's got his gun out on us.
It's hostile.
Bro, where
It's
you
not
going?
it's not a lethal weapon.
No, the other guy does.
Oh, hold on, bro. Like, you just can't walk up to somebody.
We
What
have
are
no
you
way
doing?
of
What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out ship.
We're entering the ship.
What the hell does he mean he's entering our ship? Who told you to get
Box
out?
despawned, but I found one of those fucking water crates.
Use your tractor beam to get the item.
Does anyone have a tractor beam?
I do.
Did you get that evil?
I have a target. He's
You
coming
can
in
grab
here.
that from him.
Our box despawned, but I found one of those water
You're on the
crates.
ship, so you can't give it. Jesus.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, they grabbed it.
They need to give ground soldiers headings and compasses too.
They have the box we
Yeah, it would
need.
be nice. Put down the box.
The rest of the ship. Ship is clear.
You know what? I think I
Realistically, all that should be built into the helmets anyway.
It should.
Well, most of them, anyhow.
We just need the one box.
You can have the ship. We're taking the box.
So we are with the organization. That was with the ship.
Fire code, fire code.
We're not
I'm fine.
Even though it's frustrating, we're not shooting them yet. They haven't done anything hostile.
Are you guys talking to the pirates or what?
I think I'm gonna stand here. I
Give
think
us
he
the
can't
box.
move.
He actually grabbed it,
Just making sure.
and he's refusing to give it. Put it down.
They are civilians, not
Shoot 'em,
pirates.
God damn it!
It looked.
Here, wait for me. I can't move slow. Yeah.
Everyone, let me get the box. Let me get the box.
Yeah. I have water box.
You got the water box, alright.
Yeah, our fucking box despawned, dude. Yeah. They'll probably tell me to drop it, I'll drop it, and I'll probably just start shooting them. I'll back away, and then I'll open fire a little bit.
Yeah.
They'll probably be like, hey, drop the box, or I'm gonna tell them to fuck off. All that shit.
So are they just searching our ship at the moment?
They got the box.
Hey,
Got the
hey,
box.
what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh,
Hey man, that's our box.
hey, we have families to feed. Come on. Hey, that's all. We got that.
That's what you're looking for?
Sweat and tears. Sweat and tears.
Yeah, he's gone out.
Money, money, money. They're all about money, folks. They're after your goddamn UEC. They're gonna take it from you.
Hey, hear that? They're after our
Hey,
money.
I found a box in that ship. Got some good stuff in here.
Hey, you have a family? Because I have a family.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, get shot. Get shot.
Are they
We're
going to a
taking
different
this
box or
If
what?
you go
I think
near
they
our
grabbed a
ship,
different
you will
box
be
by
fired
accident.
upon. That is all we are
Fucking
taking.
Yeah.
idiots.
But you can still shoot.
Oh, which box you got?
Keep your distance.
I got the fucking blue box.
Oh,
Just
shit.
just get back here. Get back here, make a.
Oh, there's still some down here if you want to shoot them.
Alright, fuck it. I'm grabbing the fucking box and I'm shooting them. I'm flanking.
Hey, you, stop running. Give
Give
us the box back. Give us the box back. Why are they scattering to the...
Give my ship back!
They run to the box.
That's my box!
Are we good just to fire into the air?
Nope. I am.
Get out of the ship.
Roger that. They're using the ship's guns on you.
murdered me for stepping on the ship. I don't think
That's my box!
Back to your
Back
ship.
away or
now.
you will be fired upon.
Give my ship back, fucking pirates!
I've been shot! Help me! I'm bleeding! My kid!
Got one of your boys,
I
bitch!
did nothing wrong,
I
man.
did nothing wrong! You stole our shit!
Stole my shit!
Hey,
I'm gonna call the Nine Tails.
you left one of your people.
Shit, that you killed me.
What is it not what they were supposed to do?
I'm back.
He's fucking running for his life. How the fuck did they leave his ass?
I don't know.
Wow.
Well, I think you should kill him out.
Where you at, boy? You steal our shit, we kill you!
They killed your Uncle Advent. Steve.
That's Steve. Who's in the cuddy?
I don't fucking know.
Cuddy, right?
They should only have one fucking ship. He went to the left. He went to the left.
Valk's landing again. Valk's coming after you guys. Right on top of you.
That's good. Why the fuck do they keep using fucking ship guns?
Yep, I'm down.
This didn't really go as planned.
No, they should not have killed us.
But at the same time, it's first time, and that's we can talk
the
about it
debrief
now.
is gonna be
Can't we?
interesting.
Yeah. We just got to remember it's the first training one. So.
All right, so who got shot?
I'm still
first?
alive, but they're pinning me down with shift guns.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
about your suit.
So, we'll just say you were the only one there that was shooting.
Yeah, nobody.
Well, I didn't shoot.
But no, who got shot first?
Just run away. Just run away. Just run away.
I can't. If I leave my rock, they hit me with the guns.
They're not that accurate. You'll be fine.
Here, and it just blew up the freelancer.
Are you shitting me? What fucking? All right,
This is
permission
exactly
to
what
open
you're not
fire.
supposed
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do.
open fire, open fire.
The Vanguard might not be ours, but I'm not sure.
If you died, press charges. Make sure you press charges.
I didn't. I already done it, and I haven't.
I found a rock that nearly completely hides me. They don't know where I am.
Did you just get hit with an EMP?
They
yeah,
hit their own shit with the EMP.
Yeah, Sentinel is out here and just EMP'd them. EMP'd the Cuddy, which is, yeah, the Cuddy Red.
Wait, they fucking EMP'd their own
the
fucking.
medical ship. They EMP'd the medical ship.
I think the Valk.
Oh, I crashed.
Never mind, Valk is still here. The Valk found me.
Dude, they're coming back
lay
to
it
shoot
out.
you. What are they're? What's this?
If you
fucking
die,
blood
press charges. If you die, press charges.
Roger, I'm still
Yeah,
alive
I
though.
forgot to press my charges.
Yeah.
Who's down right there? Is that?
Do you want me to get you up, Evil?
No, I'm dead. I crashed. I crashed.
Oh.
Embers, are you still up?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm still up.
Are they still at the site?
The Valk went away. The Sentinel's still here, and the Cuddy is still here.
I love how they fucking like grabbed the wrong fucking box because they thought
That's
that
why I
was
wanted
it.
to use the Pico, but that's
I'm going
my fault.
inside the wreck. We should let them
won't
know
fault
they
them
got
for
the
grabbing
wrong box.
No, I won't fault
Did
them for
you?
grabbing the
All
wrong
right.
box.
Did you tell them what it was? Like an armor box, or was
I said it was an armor box. It was still an armor box left in the ship. I forgot to put it away.
Oh fuck! Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I can't fault them for that, but I can't fault them for shooting Advent because I don't think Advent fired at them.
No one fired at them. They killed you because I fired 2 shots in the air, but I was to your far right.
Yeah, but I didn't got my gun in my hand, so I was just standing right by him.
And also, did we not fucking down one of them?
Yeah, just knocked one out. All right, we got a hostage, boys.
Wait, they left one of their guys?
Keep him.
It was Doc. He just knocked out Doc.
Finders keepers.
But Doc was on a separate.
Wait,
Wasn't he on the medical team? Dead.
Did they literally left the fucking dock?
Figgy, come in, back channel.
My screen just froze.
Figgy, back channel, back.
Yeah, I just hard crashed.
I woke up in the hospital.
What are they doing on that ship? The Embers.
I don't know.
Your screen.
Is the mission still going?
Is that about time?
I don't know where they're. Did they leave?
No, there's still. There's someone here.
Who's that for the Embers?
Hold on, I'm gonna hop up a channel. Strike Force Command, are you in back channel?
Come on, this was like seriously fun.
That was good.
There could have been a few
Strike Force
more
Command,
improvements.
status on
I
the
swear,
ground
I
team.
hate to say this, Figgy, you were the wild card in this one. Everyone was
Strike Force Command, status on the ground team.
It's like smoke 'em. We're like, wait a minute.
Kill those fuckers dead. It's just like...
Strike Force Command, back channel.
Meanwhile, everyone's trying to
Hey,
get
can you hear me?
and shit.
Oh, escalate. Figgy.
I don't
Kill
know.
on
Figgy,
sight.
can you hear me?
Evil's gonna yell at
Comms,
me.
comms.
Figgy, can you hear me?
Evil?
Yes.
Can you hear me? You on back channels?
Yes, sorry.
What's the status of the ground team?
I'm picking up the last of the ground team at the moment.
Biggie, you got to open up your back door. I can't open it.
Okay, roger that.
I was providing medical assistance to your boys there, Evil, but I'm out. They breached the medical contract, so you guys are on your own. I'll send you the bill.
Pelican 1 with squad is currently approaching Everest Harbor. We're 20 clicks out, landing momentarily.
Sorry, I got a little too excited today, but that's okay.
Well, just from an outsider's perspective, because I could hear them do it.
They shot at me.
All right, so did anybody get to press charges?
On a ship.
Did anybody
But they
get to
killed
press charges?
Advent as well.
They did, but did anybody actually
And
press
Evil.
charges? I crashed as soon as they killed me.
I actually did not press charges. That was much earlier when they downed me.
I think
I
just
wanna
for
get them
the
on
sanctity of maybe doing more ops, we don't press charges.
No.
just so
The
we
point
keep
was
going.
that they weren't supposed to fire first. By pressing charges, it proved that they fired first.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I
said-
was just being obnoxious and annoying.
Yeah, the only person that shot was me, and I shot up in the air, and I was on the far right of you guys. I was running with you, and they just turned around and open fired on you.
Right, so that's part of the learning then, isn't it? Because really, I mean, on that big scale, it is exactly that. There was shots fired straight away. They jumped.
You guys didn't have guns in your hands, right?
No, mine was on my back, and I was standing in front.
Unlucky.
Not until they started shooting.
I was popping guns in and out of my hand.
I mean, I only shot at the ship when it started taking off, but that was after.
Yeah.
it had already gone
Yeah,
down.
that was like way before I was shooting up in the air. And they just left us. So they blew up our ship.
But they left somebody behind that first round. Who was it?
I don't know. I fucking chased after his ass though.
Yeah, you did.
Who was in the Sentinel? Because that Sentinel was the one that blew up our freelancer.
I think that was that Figgy? No.
No, I swear to God, that was fucking Stateborn, because Stateborn's been flying around a goddamn Sentinel. Harbinger. Or something, I don't know.
It was a Sentinel, it had EMP. I saw it.
So the Sentinel opened fire on our ship and blew it up?
Yep.
Figgy, come in.
Alright, we ready to relocate?
Evil. Figgy's in
Question,
back
who gave Sentinel permission to destroy the freelance?
What was that?
Did someone give that Sentinel permission
I
to
hope
destroy
I don't have the infinite
the
loading
freelance?
bug, but we'll see.
Or was that you?
Didn't come back to the
That was me. Sorry.
Goddamn it, Figgy.
Party also.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna hop back to the main channel.
It was-
But they told me to shoot it.
Alright.
I was like,
You wanna
okay.
reassemble? I'm gonna get the debrief real quick.
My bad. I'm so sorry, man. I apologize.
Hop back to the main
All
channel.
good. Alright, hey, so turns out that was Figgy and the Sentinel.
They told me it was a
they
hostile, so I blew it up.
But they told...
Like make believe, like
Come
pause
in.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So, it, all in all, kind of a big fucking fail, almost.
Yeah. Let's go up to the main
Move
channel.
on to the
just
channel.
let's,
Yeah, we'll discuss this on main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ship.
My ship is here. Do you want me to just leave this and grab my ship?
Figgy, what's the status of the ground team? Are they back in
Striker, we will wait for you. Let me know once you're here. Once you're here.
Everest, could I get a pickup over?
Yeah, we're at Everest. We just landed at Everest. Can someone let him know the pad that's down there?
Pad 6.
This is
Pad
the
6,
thing.
Striker.
Copy, thank you. One moment, please.
Here in the middle.
What about a pickup?
I'm sorry, guys. I was just.
If you look in clips and highlights, you can see my issue. My banner's bugged out and my leg and arm is in the way.
Do a little bit
That's
of
what you get for
debrief.
flying alien stuff.
Alright.
Serves you right.
It's a beast.
So, I just got off the phone with the local authorities. Apparently, there was an incident at a salvage site. Does anybody know anything of what happened there?
I don't
Squad
know.
leader?
Nope.
I don't know anything.
That's my own business.
Kovalex Salvage just sent me a bill for destroyed Freelancer Max. What happened there?
They must have run into technical issues.
2.5 million UEC plus
Why
contents.
would
and,
we know this? Sir? We have
I'm also getting
Well,
medical
yeah,
bills for
Evil.
a
Why is everyone talking?
apparently his
Can I-
wife is very upset.
Yeah, Evil. Do they have any proof of what happened to their vehicle?
Do they got pictures?
Apparently they have several video feeds plus a black box from Freelancer that was not recovered.
Oops.
Well, that is.
So,
did
oh,
someone
shame.
destroy the ship?
Who fired on the Freelancer?
The Ninetales.
No comment.
Pretty sure.
That's a good question. That was probably the wild card, Figgy.
And the miner
supposed to
named
back me up.
Steve
Shut up.
that was shot. The guy that was shot first.
Striker is
fired
aboard.
on him.
That's you, Striker, right?
It is me. Why do
That's
I'm
the
not in the party?
Valkyrie is loaded and ready to fly.
I believe Steve did get killed by Mr. Striker.
May
Steve, you
Striker
could-
party invite
Oh
again.
no, it's Dragon Crack.
Yeah, was my bad. I did blow up the Freelancer.
All right. Did
Steve,
we at least
man.
recover the box?
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
There's Ninetales.
Did we recover the
So
box?
the
at
box
least?
has the box has
somebody
been
said-
recovered.
Somebody
the
said
blue helmet
Freelancer
box?
was hostile, so I blew it up. I mean, I'm sorry.
That was you, Figgy.
Last man aboard.
It was me.
Did you recover the blue helmet box?
I
The
wanted
box has been recovered and is currently on the Valkyrie.
Well, good job. Good
Thank
job,
you.
Good job.
What kind of box?
Yes,
is it?
here's the box right here. Box.
Moving back down.
Happy box.
Do we have the right box, guys?
Well, there was
It's
only
a
one
red
box.
If
It was
for
an
the
armor
mission you
box.
guys wanted us to identify a certain.
We have secured one box of Pembroke
Oh
armor.
no, that's
Yeah.
the wrong box.
A helmet
It
box?
was a Pembroke.
Someone figured it out.
Steve died for the wrong box.
Oh, it's an armor box.
Steve
Well,
had
you
two
guys-
kids.
12 kids.
I
One
thought
just
Steve
about
was
to
a
enter
minor.
college.
Hold on.
Yeah, Steve's working
Damn.
overtime.
Still has kids. Oh my
It's
god.
good English there. Well done,
Miners
James.
can have
Alright.
kids.
But come on, guys. That shit was fun, though.
It was hilarious.
That was great.
Game just crashed.
Are you coming back to Hex?
We're moving back to Hex currently, yes.
My biggest question is, why did you leave one of your guys behind to
yeah.
be chased by four
that too.
motherfuckers?
You got on
fell
the
off.
ramp and then it fell out as we lifted
Picked
up.
him up.
In our defense, you fell out, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah,
I saw
somebody
him.
fell out of the back.
We saw the freelancer
Yeah,
flying away and one guy running behind it like, hold the bus, hold the bus!
All I can say is I'm glad I never joined up. So far they got the
No,
wrong box.
so everybody got on, we started lifting up, and then all of a sudden the name all of a sudden is down there.
But
Fell out of the back.
This was good. This was good. This was
It was
a lot of
Getting
fun.
chased by fucking like 4 goddamn salvage crewmen after you murk one of his buddies for stealing their shit.
Blowing it up. You definitely failed on all of them.
I mean, I enjoyed hiding underneath rocks as a Valkyrie shoots down around me.
I think you guys were.
Were you with the doctor?
And I did
Oh,
not
right,
shoot
we took the
anything or
doctor.
anyone.
I didn't get to shoot anybody.
I provided medical services to the civilians that I seen
Oh,
in
yeah.
I'm
distress,
sorry, but somebody
and
told
then
me
I got assaulted.
Somebody told me to shoot the freelancer, and I blew that fucker up.
But Figgy, you're the
I told
commander.
you not to shoot the freelancer.
Figgy,
That was the
you're the
whole
commander.
issue.
No one tells the commander what to do.
Yeah, but he said
You're a commander as
he
well.
said the freelancer was an enemy, so I said, "Fuck it, boom."
You guys shot first, so who's the real hostile?
Figures the new Boris Johnson.
The real
We didn't
enemy.
actually shoot first.
We didn't shoot
Only
first,
thing
did we?
that saved you was that
Yes.
everyone you shot forgot to press criminal charges. That's the only thing that saved you, even though I told them.
Well, technical difficulties kind of ruined that one too.
Negotiations had collapsed at that point.
Real quick, Kato and Pez.
Yes.
The others were shooting first, right?
He's trying to change the
Here's the thing. The first hostile act I saw was the looting guys. They had like a guy providing Overwatch in medium suit armor with red highlights. He was the first one I saw to pull out a gun after
Right,
the
so
negotiations.
Who was the first?
Unless that was one of us. It didn't
Who
look
was
like
the
any
first?
of us.
No.
Because our
So the dude in
So-
red pulled out a gun
so
first because I saw him on the rock. I saw
So
him on
here's
the
what
rock with me.
happened. you guys fucking took the wrong box. So we started chasing you, saying, "Hey, give us our wrong box." I'm way off in the distance on the right side of you guys, and I put 2 shots in the fucking air.
Yeah, we
and
heard
be like, "Hey, give us our box!" And
well, I didn't hear the give us our box.
Somehow, when I was there, I thought
it's proximity
Advent killed
comms.
the
So
I understand. Yeah.
no, I put 2 buckshots in the air, and then like 5-10 seconds later, y'all fucking just whipped around and murdered someone.
Can I make one note as far as
Wasn't
the,
even the guy.
situation goes?
Yeah.
So we were just told an armor box, so we just assume you guys are referring to one of the armor boxes.
All right, I'll give you a pass on the box because it was.
If you guys have like, we want this particular item.
It was supposed to be a Pico, and I forgot, so that's my fault. So I'll give you a pass on the box.
Okay, comms,
However,
comms on sec.
shooting Advent
Guys.
in cold blood when he did not have a weapon.
Shooting Unlucky in cold blood,
Okay, hold
and
on,
all he
guys.
was doing was getting close to the ship.
Leaving a man behind.
Guys, comms for 1
shot.
second. Evil, can we just do the debrief right now in an orderly manner? I can't even get back into game. Some of the people would have the same problem,
Yeah.
so
Sure.
let's just do it now. Start
Leave
the
the
debrief,
party,
do it in
dog.
an orderly manner.
Okay,
I
so
did it. It has nothing to do with that. It's
as far as assembly and deployment, you got to pass the mark. That was very good. You got on the ship, you got there. You managed to get out. No casualties on that side. As far as interacting, yes, we heard you on voice comms. We were able to talk for a bit. As far as de-escalation and limiting damages, I have a stack of bills here that says that did not go according to plan.
Well, that was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got trigger happy. I'm sorry.
Well, not just you. We also Advent got shot and Unlucky got shot. But they didn't provoke. The only one that was assigned to provoke was Embers. And he only managed to fire shots in the air before all hell broke loose. And I don't know who was shooting who at that point.
Well, it was the shots in the air that started the firing because it was shots fired and then bullets.
Yeah, but nothing was fired
not
at
at you.
Yeah.
Rules of engagement: you have to be attacked before you can return fire. Otherwise, you're escalated.
Pez said the shots went right by him, so that would be fired upon. Even
No, they were straight up in the air.
Okay, well that's what I heard. But so
maybe the
from my
in-game audio
perspective-
does something different. All I know is I didn't turn around to look, and what sounded like bullets were being fired my direction. Now I didn't see or hear an impact, but and I didn't see a tracer, sure, but I'm just saying that's what the audio told my ears based on.
Whiz just means it's close. It doesn't mean they fired at you.
That's pretty hostile, though. You know.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, to be fair, you just took their shit.
I
You did board their ship without permission and enter a wreck site.
Okay,
Imagine
so
NATO
let me explain
doing
how
it.
we do this in real life, right? So a
I didn't
whiz
shoot
just
anybody.
means it's close. A ping
So-
means they're firing at you.
Can I make a
True,
suggestion
because I
then?
didn't shoot anybody. I didn't. Have
Can I make a suggestion then? Being the strike force, being the armed authority, the squad leader pulls out his gun and says, "You have 3 seconds to put your gun away. If they don't
Okay,
comply,
but-
you shoot them."
In the rules of engagement, in the exercise sheet that I put out, it says that you are not to get crime stat. You fired on several people that, if they had not forgotten or crashed, would have pushed charges and would have been clear to push charges because they didn't injure you first. So you would have gotten a crime stat, and that would have been a fail on the mission.
Okay.
Because you were ordered not
So-
to get a crime stat.
As the person that was squad leader, can I talk for a second?
Yep, go ahead.
Yep.
All right. So, I don't know. When were you shot? I do want to ask that.
So, yeah. Well, I was standing at the back of the ship, so I'd run up to the back of the ship, but not enter the ship, and I was
the back of
standing
the
there.
Valkyrie?
Yeah, sorry, the Valkyrie.
So were you
it's right
guys
at the end.
hearing my warnings
one
that
touchdown.
if you approach the ship any further, you will be fired upon?
I think you might have been behind me, and I heard
was
it.
I was like 20 feet behind you guys, but
Yeah. So, but I stopped at the ship.
Stole
so
my
never-
shit.
When I was
yeah.
at the ship,
So
I
Unlucky hopped in front of the ramp, I believe, or maybe it was Advent, where you guys were
I
hopping
did,
like
we
2
both-
feet in front of the ramp.
both were.
I
That's
did
when
not
said
shoot
fire.
at anyone.
We didn't
Yeah,
get
but we
one
can't
out.
risk somebody getting onto the ship and taking control of it. We can't just let you walk on the ship and just beat
You
off.
can't do
and
that.
take the rack.
But at the same time, you were
knock
harsh.
me out.
I think
Valkyrie is
I get it.
down.
I just think the point was
Let 'em
more
talk,
being.
Let them get the information out.
I
Yep,
think
so the way I was thinking was, you can't allow anybody on the ship for any reason. As far as the armor goes, as far as we understood it, we didn't understand it had to, or at least I didn't understand it had to be that clear. They had a specific armor piece.
Right,
I
I'll
just
give you a
thought,
wave
get
on the
the armor
box.
box.
We forgot
That's why
the-
that was.
We were supposed to walk with a Pico and we forgot it, so we tried to substitute the box. So that it's my fault there was some confusion there. So I'll give you a pass in the box. However, you were concerned about us stepping on your ship, but you stepped on our ship.
So the way I
We
was,
have a license for
And
that.
that would be that we should be concerned about.
So
you
then I
taking
was
our
confused
ship.
there. Okay, so that makes sense. So the way I was reading the card and everything, I thought the ship was like a simulated ship that had been salvaged.
The Freelancer
So-
Max
and
is
then when
salvaged.
they-
That wasn't-
and then
There was a down Caterpillar there. You guys
Yeah.
didn't even get to that place.
yeah, I can't see that, dude. So the
Yeah, no, most
I
of the guys
saw
were
it.
in the wreck, and we hidden. The box that you were supposed to get was in the wreck, but there was a problem there. So I'll give you a
Yeah,
pass
so
in the
I-
box, but
so I misunderstood the what was going on with the train. Then.
Reset your spawn, whore.
I thought the ship that was on the ground was like the simulated
Oh,
down
okay.
ship. That's the whole reason I was talking from a standpoint of, you know, we just want the one box that's on the ship.
You did get it, man. It was me that fucked shit up, and I blew up the fucking ship.
Well, that was interesting. But
Yeah, it was interesting, Figgy. I'm not sure what went into you, but
Well,
you were
somebody
definitely the
told
one
me that
escalating.
Somebody told me that ship was fucking hostile, so I fucking
yeah,
blew
but
it up.
the ship didn't fire a shot in the
Hey,
entire
you
exercise.
said it was hostile.
Yeah, your guys' dialogue makes way more
Yeah,
sense.
see, I must smoke too much weed because I
Sorry,
honestly
guys.
thought Figgy
June,
was
I have a
fucking
crime
with you guys.
stat.
Oh, really?
I have no
Figgy
idea
was
why.
the
Crime
one
stat
to
1.
mention-
You can
Oh,
drop me off. I
because
can get in the station.
You have a crime stat. You have a crime stat because I charged you for assaulting me.
Whatever. I'll just pay it off. I'll be back in no time.
Well, why would you do
Okay,
that?
so
to
we
you?
go back
Because-
to remakes then.
Because I had just hold on, because I had just rescued him. I got him up and he assaults me. So it's
Yelling at
boom,
cops.
you
Who
get
was
the
this? I didn't know you were playing a medic. I was like, I thought you were working for the force that came and took our box.
Yeah, they had
I'm
joined.
I'm the only guy there on a planet surface providing you medical aid. What
We
did
already
you
had a
think?
guy
What
that
did
was
you
dropped
think?
out of the ship. That's what I thought.
Okay, but wait a minute, guys.
Well, wasn't
We
it
don't
in
do
the
that.
cars to not pressing charges?
We don't do that on each other.
No,
Okay?
that's
don't forget that shit.
it was an
no,
operation.
About it, we can talk about it later.
Okay,
but
so
we don't press charges on each other.
to be clear on the
What's
card.
next over?
To be clear on the
But we
card,
can assault each other.
the
Okay.
pressing of the charge.
It's only a crime stat 1. It can be cleared.
Hey!
Okay, so
Can we
to be clear
stop
on the
talking
card-
over each other?
To be
What's
clear,
next on the agenda over?
To be clear on the card said that the salvage team was supposed to press charges if they were assaulted in the process of this because they're role playing as local salvage. They're civilians. So if you come in and you initiate hostilities, that would clear them to press charges. And if anybody got a crime stat, that would be a fail on the exercise. Because you're not supposed to get a crime stat. You're supposed to go in, get the box, and keep a low profile. So on the card, it said the salvage team could press charges. The recovery team, I'll give you a pass on that. There's some confusion. But normally we don't press charges on each other.
Well,
But in
shoot.
that particular exercise, it did say specifically that the salvage team can do it because they're role playing as civilian salvage. So from their perspective, some people showed up, accosted them for a box, boarded their ship, shot one of them, flew off with one of their guys running behind them, blew up their ship, and then vanished into the sunset.
Yeah.
And that was a very long call with Mary Hurst.
We kind of fucked it away.
And then an ambulance comes and a medic comes out and rescues you and you assault them. It's
And you
a
assault
no-brainer.
him.
I mean, after you kind
And you're a civilian. And you're a civilian. You're definitely getting a charge. It's part of the op.
We kind of fucked up. Sorry, guys, we fucked
So,
up.
no. I mean, that's the point of the exercise is to practice things you don't. 'cause
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we're actually using voice chat in an exercise. We normally just go at it. But what I'm finding out is more and more.
It was interesting.
If you talk to other players in the game, a lot of times you can de-escalate situations or avoid unnecessary damages. It's like the other day, somebody was getting rescued and they called a medical beacon, and I got there before their rescuer got there. Another guy shows up. He's just doing the dungeon. And he's like pointing guns at everybody. Like I'm just like, oh, slow down. We're just here to rescue someone. And he just put his gun down and cleared the bunker, and we all worked together and got out of there. You find if you talk to players, you can get a lot out of them. It's not always kill on
Yeah,
sight.
true story about Proxcoms. It saved a guy's life because I was finishing a bunker mission, and this has never happened to me in all the months I've been running bunker missions. But someone else showed up to that same bunker to finish one right after me, and I didn't hear him land. And I was getting on my cuddy and was about to close the ramp, and all of a sudden I hear him, like, I could hear footsteps. And I said, holy shit, I hear footsteps out there. So I go to the cargo bay, and there's a dude coming on board my ship with his gun out. So my instinct was to immediately pull out my gun and pop him in the face. And he's like, no, hold on, dude. I'm not trying to fight. I was just coming to see what was going on. And so I healed him, and then we went to go clear each other's crime stats.
Well, not for nothing.
And we ended up hanging out for like an hour or so after.
Yeah, but not for nothing. But you don't go on to somebody's ship without permission. That's fucking
whoa. That's what I told him. I said,
hold
you came on my ship, and you had a gun out. So.
True story. Last night at SPK, a random went on to my Cuddy Red. Before he did, he said he needed medical help and that he is coming aboard the Cuddy Red for assistance. And then he sent me 5K. And this was all done in the Prox comms.
That's nice.
So
Prox comms is handy.
Please, I would like to stick back to the operation of tonight and or this evening. I have 2 or 3 things to say, so if I can, if I'm allowed to, I would like to share it now.
Go ahead.
Yes, Jim. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
All
you
right.
have all the rights.
Okay, so first I would like to thank Eva for the preparation. The card is such a great idea. It allows us to know what will happen and to know what kind of gear we can have. But there is one thing I think first there was a mistake inside the card. It said you go to Oriole and then at some point it talks about Aberdeen.
Yeah, that was a mistake. We caught that.
This is a little mistake, but something can be added to it. This is the goals of the mission. What the people that are participating are supposed to learn. And after that, I believe after what we went through, I really believe that you probably should think about how many people are supposed to do the operation, because we were a lot too much for that. I believe 18 of us was really too much. So if we're supposed to run mission with this amount of persons, we probably should have like an air force, a ground force, a medic force that can I don't know, but we have to think about the role of each person. We are a group, that's right, but we are also individuals, and we need to know where to place. And that's my third comment. The next one is about the game itself. As it is now, the VoIP can't be trusted, the party can't be trusted. During this mission, I could not see people markers, and
to the ASOC
because of the mess in the book, I did not know what happened. When someone took a box, it wasn't clear who had the box, why he had it, and then someone said, all right, if he take the box, then shoot at him. So I shot, and then I discovered that it was Pez, and we were on the same side.
Okay.
So that's the. I believe we were too much to do great work.
Yeah. Okay. So
because we were all
real quick,
at the same place, doing the same, or trying to do the same thing, and that wasn't efficient, really. And after what I heard, I mean, well, the mission failed. I believe it confirms what I'm saying.
It does. Okay. So a couple of things. This is the first time.
Real quick issue I want to point out.
Mm-hmm.
I did call out in comms. I had the box, and I was heading back towards the landing craft. June probably did not hear it in the cacophony of everything that was going on, but I mentioned it several times. So that's probably what happened. She didn't hear me, and again, she's right. My party marker doesn't work.
Yeah, your party marker did not work, and when someone says, I have the box, I don't know if it's an ally or an enemy. So you need to identify yourself. So
I just assumed, since it wasn't in Prox comms, I said I have the box in our private channel here on Discord. So I presumed anyone in my squad would have known it
sorry.
was me, especially because my voice is fairly distinctive. And I think I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
say
no,
Pez
but
has the box. I said Pez has the
as you
box. I'm on my
said,
way.
yeah, Pez,
But
as
you,
you said, it was a cacophony, so
yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't clear at all.
yeah.
And it's
That makes
not.
sense.
I would like to the group to be a little more efficient in those kind of mission, because I find it really interesting, and I would have participate in a better way.
Yeah.
We
Better
could.
Okay.
way
So
than
We should
I
have some
did,
better
but
comms training,
well,
perhaps. And I should have called for clear comms that, and then announced who it was, and that I have the box, and then I'm en route instead of just sort of yelling over everyone.
right. So I don't want to make too many apologies, but a lot of this is my fault because I'm trying to do a new type of like mission outline that has it covers basic concepts that we have to work on, but there's an element of role play or higher interaction. So we're not just shooting at targets, but also thinking about why we're shooting, what our objectives are. So it is a bit more complicated than a normal exercise.
well,
And
but you see, you just after the debriefing, everyone understood that the point was not to open fire. And then an hostile came, he tried to land on the Valkyrie, then he became red, and then everyone shooted at him. Why? If the purpose of the game was to avoid firing, why that kind of thing can happen? It's not coherent at all.
So
Yeah, the comms were really unacceptable, and the pushing towards shooting other people, not to call names, was also very unacceptable, especially for the position that person is in.
Sorry, I don't copy that, James. Can you explain it differently?
The comms were really unacceptable, like there was too much chatter, too much going on, which also led to the problem you just said, like you didn't hear Paz well. Probably nobody heard Paz because 4 people were talking over each other, which is unacceptable for an operation comms. And then one person, which I'm not going to name here, we all know who it was, pushed towards shooting other people, like the opposite force, which, especially for his position, it was very unacceptable as well. So, but yeah.
That said, the Scorpio was making an attempt to give the Valkyrie a crime stat. That's why we fired upon it, because it was trying to make us hostile.
Yeah, we were attacked by Scorpius in the air at. I mean on the ground.
Yeah, the random attack on you guys.
Oh, that wasn't us.
Mhm.
That was another player.
No, she
X1.
the fire on it, but it was attempting to give the Valkyrie a crime
Yeah,
stat,
we had attacked in Everest, so then, from what I understand, it seemed like this random freelancer was also someone that was in the AO, but I wasn't going to make a decision on that because I was just worried about the ground team. But
Right.
yeah, I guess at some point they started to fire on it, but I don't know what the what decisions led to that. So,
well, part of the us choosing that location, wasn't it that there was a chance for us to have outside interference during our ops and to keep everything calm?
It was trying to minimize the chance of outside interference because normally people don't go to the select sites, especially since they took away a lot of the loot. I have bumped
hard
into
to
people.
find for one thing.
They are hard to see, but I have bumped into people on occasion, but it's been a lot rarer lately. Now it's been a little bit, and now that it's not as much loot to drive them out there, I don't know going forward because we're trying to scope out other sites that are not marked and are not don't have any loot or anything that might attract other players. In the future, we got some other sites that are just they've got things of interest, but nothing that would attract random to just show up. So. You guys getting attacked at Everest, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but that is
just somebody being a dick.
Yeah, it's just someone being, Star Citizen. That can happen. So, but we continued with, moving to. I mean, we dealt with it, and then he kind of backed off, but he was still kind of hanging in the air. But we made the jump to the training area. And
okay, so some takeaways from this. I think I need to make the training card a bit clearer because I think the reason why that mistake happened was I restated the address like 3 different areas of where you're supposed to go, and I think I copied and pasted the wrong location for one of them. Under rules, I should have made it clearer that it was not to attack without provocation, detain any civilians who interfere with the mission, no self-destruct, and avoid crime stats. maintain communication discipline. This is something that we're still. It is a work in progress. We're just going to have to get better about it. Talking over each other, especially when things get exciting. It does add to the confusion, and the scenario was designed to have a lot of confusion because we were literally shouting every kind of game shit speak we could think of over the Foxconns to make the local area busy. So yeah, that is part of the exercise, is trying to excite everybody into doing the wrong thing. And
I would like to point out that I was being fired upon by a shotgun of some type while I was running back to our ship.
That was after people started shooting our guys.
Yeah, we had 2 dead at that point.
That was great.
Steve's family is very upset.
It'll never be the same.
He requests strike force to pay damages.
And who did put Cobra on his soundboard?
That was
right.
Thank you very much for that. I loved it.
That was pretty funny.
They're all about money, folks. They're after your goddamn UEC. They're gonna take it from you.
Dude, I was so confused at what the fuck that was at first.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, when the fuck did Cobra get here?
That's awesome. That's hilarious.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know, it was good fun though. It was good fun, and I think the thing is, now we've all got a clearer plan, and you've got that as a card. You know, next time we do that, we're going to do it so much better. And we hit really every hook in the crook we could have hit. We did, I think.
Yeah, the next card is so much more complicated.
Better
the next card is so much worse than this one. I'm going to tone down the next card a bit because I think...
Let's get this one done first.
Yeah, I suggest, Evil, we rerun this event in 2 weeks. Right. Next week, I have something else me and Shuminor want to talk about with you.
Okay.
And,
I'm going to try to work this card around a bit and make it... So the idea is to make it more readable and simpler so that before the event we post this and then everybody knows what they have to do. Yeah, some things that cause a problem. The game crashing caused a problem because we got a 30k. Just when we loaded up the ship with all the equipment, I was trying to make sure that the OPFOR, I provided as much equipment as possible so they were all wearing matching suits. This was not an excuse to get a bunch of extra Penbook suits out of my inventory, not at all. But I made sure we were trying to provide like all the uniforms so that everybody was dressed the part and had the weapons we spec'd out and everything else. Going forward, we might do that a lot more with OPFOR, but with a bit more planning, I could like have the shop so that everybody can run around. Because as soon as we loaded up the ship, we got a 30k, and that made me panic for a little bit there. Yeah, the game crashing and throwing everybody back to menus. That team making bug is a thorn in our side, and I'm praying they fix that soon because that's why we couldn't have the event.
It's affecting more than just me now. Apparently, it started with just me, and then
it's affecting everybody.
It's affecting
now.
Everybody off and on. It's intermittent as hell, and it's very frustrating.
Yeah, but we did good. I mean, everybody did good. We worked around it. We got the event done. That gives me high marks for everybody. You know, we got there. We got the event through. You know, we pushed to a conclusion.
And it would have gone probably a little more to plan. Maybe if I understood a little bit better. I was just confused because
here's the thing. Like
small victories, huh?
We're trying to get this going, and the more we do this, there's gonna be fucking issues along the way. Nothing's gonna go as planned as when we get out.
I'm not bitching anybody. I was just
I'm just saying, like, the more we do this stuff, the more we're gonna learn on how to make these cards better and the missions better, and then it's gonna flesh out from there. So right now everything's kind of alright, let's give this a shot. Like, we're just throwing out ideas and we're trying to make cards and we'll see how it goes, and we're like, alright, well then go ahead and plan. How can we improve? And then we apply it to the next iteration of this scenario and the next iteration from that and on and on.
Could I also suggest then, I'm not too sure if you already spoke to Juma about it, but she has some great skills when it comes to putting together ideas for these cards, Evil. Mm-hmm. And I think she's already kind of made a few. If you could maybe help them convert them to your card format, it's kind of, that's a pretty nice presentation you got there.
I will
deal with that, so don't worry about that.
The one card I posted in mess hall chat for the trainees. The other one I gave to Embers. That was for the OPFOR.
All right, so that does go in the Discord stuff.
The full card set.
I'm just saying
it's
it's a
trying to figure
nice
out where to sign up for the events and stuff. I never did figure that out either.
It's a nice template for the presentation for those like the card thing.
So yeah, this is the first time. I'm gonna move it around a bit and add more pictures and circles and stuff because it was supposed to have a map that would have explained where the wreck site was.
Yeah.
So I didn't have time to finish that.
You know, as you can add maps, and you could like even add a picture, like a Polaroid looking picture of the item in specific that needs to be recovered.
Embers did the area recon. I just didn't have the chance to circle and outline it and spell it out. Like how we did for the Breaker Yard event. We had little maps and like that to make. It's just I didn't have time to finish it.
Satellite imagery.
On that. Yeah, because I thought the ship that you know, that was going to be part of the scenario, I thought it was just going to be, I assume we weren't just going to wreck a real ship and leave it on the ground. So I thought it was going to be whatever ship was on the ground, that's the quote-unquote, you know, notional wrecked ship. That's why I thought the Freelancer was the wrecked ship. That's why I'm saying this is a Code Before ship.
And the time of day
why everyone's confused.
Kind of messes up because normally it's daylight
why I got
there.
messed up.
But I think with the
That's
server
why I was
hopping,
like confused by what they were saying. This is our ship.
No, normally the daylight. Normally daylight. It's daylight there, but I think just the timing because the server hopping was off.
And my thinking was like, okay, so they're salvagers. They're trying to say this is their salvage, and that's why I was trying to negotiate. Like, we don't want anything to do with the ship. You know, we just want a particular item. That's why I was talking that way. And I was confused by their reactions. So I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I should have put that extra box was an extra armor box. I should have tucked that away so that the only box was at the wreck site. That was an oversight on my part. But we were supposed to get the Pico and we didn't.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
So if I knew that was actually supposed to be like their ship, I wouldn't have just walked the fuck on it, you know? So that's why we just went on there.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Doc.
so one more thing. Can we then plan ahead, since you are making up these cards and these trainings? Can you plan up the next training, or maybe the training after that, a school where we practice actual different templates of speaking, like different things to say, so we all have some rehearsed lines when it comes to these situations that we can use in the prox comms.
I mean,
so we sound a little more
you
official.
can, but half the point was to find out what you would say when you weren't. It was improv, so you're given the role. You know your strike force. You know you're sent there, and it's up to you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So maybe it's time now. What I'm saying, if we're going to be doing more of these, it's time now to start training to speak like an actual military force instead of just a bunch of rednecks with guns.
I mean, you are a bunch of rednecks with guns, and that's exactly how you speak. So I don't see the point in it.
Round.
Hey! I resemble that remark.
No, but I mean, it's
so
improv. You are strike force.
Something school to work on. You know, a camp to work on is
how to
if
I knew what
speak.
ship was what, my dialogue would have been much different. I will say.
That card looks wicked.
I wouldn't just force my way onto somebody's actual ship. I thought we were going onto the quote-unquote set, you know, down Code Before ship.
We need a training. We need a training where everyone is practicing a line, so it becomes second nature to them. So when it comes time to improv, there's no drawing blanks and stuff. Just like.
But we did a training there before. We did the air-to-air training there before, like 4 weeks ago. That was the Crash Caterpillar that we did the evac on. I don't know if you were there for that one.
Question, Evil.
Could I say something?
Yeah.
Yep.
About the de-escalation. Like, Kano wasn't sure if this was a down ship or if it was a wreck site. He didn't know that. He said he would not have just walked up onto the ship. I get that. But here comes the de-escalation part. Did he try to figure out what was going on? Or did he just say, yeah, shut up, guys, we're doing op here?
I mean, I did say get off of my ship. But I did not take into account that he would have confused that ship for the wreck that was right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't see, I couldn't see the wreck ship at all. I had to have you guys fly over and say, all right, we're over the ship, and I go to where you're over, and there's that ship. So I'm like,
to be fair, the only reason why I was back on the ship was that my Pembroke armor for some reason failed, and I had like 3 minutes of survival time, and I don't know why the game did that. But
we had an hour and 10 minutes.
We had heat armor, and that should have let us sit outside all day long, but for some reason they decided, nope.
And you guys did stop, survey the zone and shit. You guys like circled around for a bit to see what was going on. So yeah, fuck.
Evil, you know these cards, they look good. I mean, what are they going to be like? Are you going to have them like ended up being like a set of cards? And if so, is it going to be a place you're going to put them so people can go and look, and you could say card 1 to, you know, whatever.
It's going to be a Notion.
Yes. Yeah,
it's going to be a Notion, is it as well? Yeah.
Okay, so the
that's
problem
that's
that I
nice
have,
when to look for it. To be fair,
the problem that I have right now is I'm writing the card. I write a card with 3 different perspectives: the trainee, the OPFOR, and the instructor. The trainee is the one that is going to be surprised by whatever's in there, so they can't see the OPFOR card. But when it goes into Notion, James has to break it down so that only certain parties can see it. We haven't quite worked that out yet. So what's going to happen right now is I'm just going to put a PDF with all 3 pages on it, and then whoever's handing out the instruction, they're just going to make a JPEG and hand out, you know, page 1 goes to this group, page 2 goes to that group, page 3 is for the instructors to review. So it's like Figgy would get the instructor card, so you know where everybody's supposed to be. Kato would get the trainee card, and then Embers would get the OPFOR card.
So when you turn up to do the thing, as long everyone should be directed to that card, a quick read of it, so that you know what I mean. Say
yeah, that's why I posted in mess hall chat.
No, I get that. I came in late. I haven't been in all week, so to be fair, I get it. It's my fault. But then at the same time, I don't know that if everybody'd seen that card before, perhaps I'm the only one who hadn't. I mean, I got pretty much filled in by Embers.
This is the first time we're using this card format for exercise, so. And like I said, this was a more of a scenario than a straightforward PvP exercise. So it's the first time we're doing both. So I do give everybody a pass for, like, you know, stupid mistakes and things going wrong. I mean, that happens. Once we start doing it, we'll get better at it, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's fun to just try it out. You know?
Yeah, I will say it was an awesome scenario, and I had a lot of fun. I just didn't know one thing that confused me was last second when we're being told, oh, something about permits and different shit, and I was like, all right, so are we practicing for like something that would happen in the game, or are we just this is a random like RP scenario? Because it also felt like a random RP scenario because I didn't know the laws of this RP world that we were working.
Yeah, no, there were no laws. We were supposed to be role-playing illegal salvagers, so we're basically saying shit to make you go away. Let me talk to your manager. I have a permit and I'm not a permit. You're here illegally. I'm gonna call the cops. I can't call the cops if you're illegally too. Basically, we're just role-playing as illegal salvagers that we're trying to bluff you away.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, so there's... I think in the long term, the game is going to have property, and you're going to have situations where a team has set up a base, and you're violating their rights. You know, it's like how you would say, if somebody steps on your ship, you take it personally, you take that as a right to fire on them. At the same time, you have to recognize that when you step on someone else's ship, you know, it's... I think we're going to have those complexities in real life. It's like when you go on somebody else's ship, if you go on another team's ship, they might react in a way that is rather violent because they're going to be afraid of what you're doing, you know? And we have that right now with like Jumptown. You go to Jumptown, you see a ship down there. You go in the back and start inspecting the drug bales? No, you don't, because somebody will shoot you. You know, so there is a bit of role play in it. And there's also, I think, a bit of upcoming reality, depending on how the law system works out.
All these people that are randomly here are kind of fun. We're all standing in a circle. People just show up, run around, do stuff.
That always happens when we're standing here. People just come up there.
I know, that's weird.
That's why we usually go to the bar.
I'm over here, but I don't have a party marker anymore where I get my game crashed.
I've actually missed having a beer.
Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong station. I'm over at Pearl One.
Yeah, we're at Grimmax.
Oh.
Thanks for putting it together there, Regal.
Is that it for the day's training?
Yeah, I think that's it for the official training. If you want to go and run some bunkers or something.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
sounds good.
Yeah, that first run, there's always stuff to clean up. But I think it was pretty good.
This was a great training today.
Yeah, it was a good thing you drew up.
It was a little slow to start with, but I appreciate everyone. Thank you for being here. It was definitely a lot of fun.
Welcome
I had fun.
to
I don't
the
know about anybody
ASOC
else,
vehicle
but
retrieval
I had fun
system.
today.
It
taught us a lot, and these trainings are designed to teach you the values that we follow on a daily basis. I want you guys to okay, so I'm going to lay this out. These trainings are designed to teach you that we, as the Strike Force, our sole purpose in life is the protection of Cobra and the Cobra Force. Now I'm trying to get, there was an issue that I didn't realize that happened. We have a channel that people can come in and request services for protection if they get in trouble. and apparently it was not made available to everyone in the Cobra Force, so that was a problem on our side that we didn't realize that happened, but that has now been fixed. So there is a channel that people can come into here and request services from us and say, hey, I'm in trouble, somebody's attacking me, blah, blah, blah.
Retrieval system.
You know, you can go and help these people. Now, with that said, I don't want you guys to go blindly into these requests. What I need every one of you guys to do, if you're here and you're available, I need you guys to first say, okay, I'm here, I'm available. What is the situation? Where you're at? Who it is? And how many people are there? You need to get information before you engage in a target, right? Because we are not the type of organization that's going to go in there blindly and just get our asses shot up, right? So we need information. So you tell somebody that comes in and says, hey, I need help. You need to ask, okay, I'm here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go and help you. I need to know where you are, how many people are there, what's going on, and I'll give you the time it takes for me to get there. That's it. And then you can message the mess hall in the mess hall chat and say, hey guys, I got a real world tasking, just like I did the other day. I got a real world tasking. This is a situation. I need about maybe 2 or 3 guys. And every one of you guys in the strike force can determine what you need to accomplish that mission, right? So I want you guys to get into the habit of doing that and say, okay, this guy came here, this is a situation, what do I think I need to accomplish this mission? So I would probably say, okay, like Junior comes here all the time, and he comes in and asks for assistance, right? And normally it only takes maybe 2 or 3 ships to go in and kick some ass. So I would say, okay, I would go into mess hall chat and I would say, hey, guys, I got a real world tasking. I need 2 or 3 ships to go in to this location. This is where we are. We're going to meet up here. Who can help me? Then you organize it out. Every one of you guys can organize any events all by yourself when we do offline stuff, right? So handle it. I mean, that is the point of how we do things in the strike force. Is we try to be a little bit better, and we can organize something in a moment's notice. That's what makes us special, and I want you guys to appreciate that and keep that in your hearts and minds all the time. Is that they're hoping that we help them out when they're in trouble, and that is our jobs to go there and help them. And I want us to get to that point. We're not there yet. We're trying to, but I want you guys to gear yourselves to that notion that when somebody comes in here, we devote all our resources that we have to helping these people in the Cobra Force. We're not helping anybody outside the Cobra Force, just in the Cobra Force.
And someone asked her.
Valkyrie just blew up.
What?
How did that happen?
I don't know, but it's not on the top deck.
Someone probably rammed it. You can put the Singe cannons on other ships over. I forget who I was speaking with that earlier, but you can.
Did you test them? Did they work?
It's on the. I got them. I got them on my Aurora right now.
Go drive them. See if they work.
I'm getting ready to.
Been delivered to the following location.
Got it,
Let's
baby.
get back to topic.
Topic. So, how do we get informed that somebody needs help? If
We
we're
have
in
a
mess
channel.
hall,
We have a channel down below that is to request assistance. And up until now, we finally figured out that there was an issue with it, and the Cobra Force was not able to access that channel. So we have thus fixed that. So from now on, people will be able to go into that channel, and all Strike Force members will be able to see that. And if someone goes into that channel and requests help, all of us will get that message, and it's up to you guys to defend them however possible. All right. Now, obviously, I mean, if we're not here in numbers, I mean, we can only do so much, but you can do what you want at that point when we're not doing the official Strike Force stuff. But I would ask every one of you guys that is our purpose here, in Strike Force, and if you can help in any way, shape, or form, please do so. I mean, because that's why we're here. And I hope you would try to do that and help a fellow Cobra Force member in need when they're getting in trouble.
Okay. It's Request Strike Force, and it's above us.
Yeah, it was jacked up originally, but we fixed it. So now it's available, and now anyone can go into that channel and request help. And anyone who's official Strike Force member should receive that message. And if you're not receiving it, let us know, because this is something new that we're doing. And there might be some bugs with it, but we definitely want to fix it as quickly as possible so it functions correctly as the way we want it to. But our goal in life is to protect Cobra during live streams and also protect Cobra Force during non-live streams, 24/7. If you guys are here, that is our goal. That is what Strike Force does.
So I just typed in the request help Strike Force. Help! I didn't hear nothing to you.
Let me see, James. Let me see. We just fixed it. So James, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you explain how that works? Did you test it out? Let's get
all right.
this going.
I see it. I see it.
It's just a text channel. It's the first. Yeah. The first channel here in the Strike Force. So like we have the Strike Force Discord part is separated into two parts. We got the Cobra Strike Force. That's the public part, and then the lower part, Strike Force HQ, it's only for Strike Force members. So we got a Strike Force chat where we can just talk under each other. We have the Strike Force report where other people can report if something happened during off hours, Operation Dispatch of course, and then the crew quarters where we can hang out in our own peace. But then on the open part here, the Request Strike Force is the first thing you see. So here you can go in and, or like not us, but Cobra Force, or anyone in the Cobra Force can go in and be like, hey, this is the situation, I'm being followed by pirates, I have a big mining load, please come help. And we'll just need to respond in there, hey, come hang out in the mess hall. It's also in my first message in there, so just hop in the mess hall, come and explain your current situation. So either they text in there or they just directly hop in the mess hall. If they don't hop in the mess hall from the beginning, again, like just text them, you should come in, and then those 4 questions that Biggie just said have to be asked, like where is it, how many people are there, what's the situation, how did you get into the situation. I will always make sure this chat is clear, so once something happened a couple days later or a couple hours later, I will delete them, like right now, so that people who come in here always see, this is how it's going on, that one message from me explains the whole situation, like in that way, hey, come into the mess hall and explain what's going on, and then we can react accordingly. And then also in the open part, we of course have the Strike Force onboarding, where we explain on how the how to join the Cobra Force, the Strike Force. Clips and highlights. Mess hall chat is our normal chat, right? So nothing to be explained there. But yeah, the top 2 parts are kind of like silent channels. It's just like Request Strike Force and the Strike Force onboarding. I'm probably gonna rename that Join Strike Force. So we have Request Strike Force, Join Strike Force, Clips and highlights, and Mess hall chat, as well as the Mess hall comms itself.
So if they're supposed to come down to our channel, Mess hall, why don't they just come down in Mess hall and say I need help?
That's what it says. Like Request Strike Force, it says if you're in need of help, just request a Strike Force. Just hop in the mess hall comms and explain your current situation. We'll do anything to get you safely back home. The Cobra Strike Force trains daily to assure protection of any Cobra. 07 James. That's kind of the message. So if people want to text in there, I saw someone texted in there 2-3 days ago. But yeah, you know, some people are a little shy, some people are less shy. It's just kind of like the public location for Cobras to see, here is Strike Force, here is Request Strike Force, I can request the Strike Force. Cool, if I need something, I know where to go. That's kind of like the whole purpose of that chat. So if people write in there, you see it, react to it. If they jump in the mess hall and they ask directly, react to it. Kind of like that, whatever it is.
Alright, copy.
Singe cannons are operational on other ships, over.
Good. Any questions on that part?
So someone types in there, those that are like in Strike Force, we're supposed to get a notification.
It is a normal channel, yeah. You will get a notification if you've set it up correctly.
So I clicked the bell and I set it to all messages, but you guys were typing in there and I haven't gotten anything.
Right. I have no notifications showing up.
It's possible that it is because we are currently in the chat or even online. Like if we log off. I know that I get the messages on my phone.
I'm talking to Fox right now and I'm letting him know that the channel for assistance is open. I'm going to have him request assistance on the channel to make sure it works. And we'll see how it goes. So I want to make sure this is clear because I want everyone to know we are here for everyone in Cobra Force. We are not just for Cobra and during the live stream. Our job is 24/7, and we are required to go after people if they require assistance and they're in trouble, if they're part of the Cobra Force. So we're working on that now. Let me see what I'm doing.
Was there payment mentioned?
I'm talking to Fox right now and I'm trying to get this to work out.
There is no payment.
No payment.
There is only a voluntary donation, which is also kind of supposed to go into the Strike Force funds instead of the own pockets, if anything. But don't ask for money if they ask you like, oh, can I send you some money? Say no. If they say, can I please send you money? Then say yes. Kind of like that.
I mean, you know, okay. So for everyone who's here, we are very self-sustaining, right? We take care of each other. We got more than enough money to take care of our own. If anyone in our group, in the Strike Force, needs money for armor, ships, or additions to your ship, or whatever you need, please message us, myself and James directly. Let us know your situation. Tell us what you need. We'll give it to you. All right, because we get donations all the time from Strike Force members, and that's what this bank is for, is to help ourselves to be strong. All right, so remember that, guys. We are here for you, and you guys help us to be stronger all the time. Strike Force is only as strong as our members, right? Without you guys, we are nothing. So I want you guys to understand that we got your back. I got your back. I will be here every single day, and I will take care of you, no matter what. No matter what happens on the live stream, or people, you know, piss you off, or whatever. Please don't interact. Don't take it personally. Let me know, myself or James. Let us know the situation that happened. We will fight those battles for you. I guarantee you. That is our sole purpose in life, is to represent Strike Force and make sure that we are heard and that nothing goes wrong as best as possible. I mean, obviously, there's always, you know, you guys know this. There's always drama and bullshit that goes on in here, but we will do our best to protect you guys from that kind of bullshit. And I promise you that. That is my goal and why I'm your leader here in Strike Force. So please rely on us. Just send us a DM, let us know the situation, and we'll fight the battles for you. Do not fight those battles. We will do that. We have more say because we're more prominent and we are the leaders of the Strike Force, so we have a little more power to say, hey, you motherfuckers are fucking with our guys. Stop it. You know, we have that power. So please, use us to be your voice. Please do that, and we'll take care of you. I promise you that.
Copy that.
On that note, guys, I gotta go take care of the farm, so I'll be back this evening.
Alright, take it easy, Doctor.
Evil, thank you again. That was wonderful.
Thanks.
It's only gonna get better, bro.
Oh, it's only get more
That was you chasing me, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a great fucking training, man.
I got our perspective on YouTube.
Even if I got a little loose, but
I gotta go in.
That was great training.
I got our view on YouTube. I was trying to ask if they did like record a stream so we could put it back together and see what both sides were doing.
No, yeah, unfortunately I wasn't recording anything. You know, there was glitches and stuff like that, and it was kind of chaotic. But it was like the the general purpose of it or whatever, like the cards and all that, greatly done. It's only going to get better.
Yeah, but everybody who was here today, tell me right now, didn't you guys have a lot of fun today? It was fun, wasn't it?
It was a good time.
It was good, yeah.
Oh yeah,
fucking good time.
So horrible.
No matter what happens, we had a good time, and that's what's most important here.
I think, I don't know, I'm just at the point where sometimes I get the frustration with the game engine right now, the state it's in, because just like the last few months, it seems like we always try and do these elaborate or large groups of people kind of things, and a few people miss out on it, and I just feel bad for it. I just feel like it's suffering.
I'm just going to give you a warning, and I know people have probably given this warning before, but right now, Star Citizen is at a transformative port. And it's always transforming, but this is a big stage, this server meshing. There's a lot of AI programming, networking, Google that goes into it. There's no quick answers. This is the guys that are working on it have to implement it, test it, and fix it. And it's going to take months, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. So the fact that the game functions at all is a good sign. But expect a very rough road, unexpected things to break, not being able to form parties, not being able to do groups, and it's just something that we have to soldier through. On the far side, it's going to get very good, but there's going to be a break-in period, and that's why we're getting this extended PTU patch, because they know it, and we know it, and everybody knows it, and it's going to suck for a little while, and then it gets better. It used to be a lot worse, just to be fair, you know?
I think it used to be. I think it used to be simpler because, to be honest, maybe we started as a smaller, tighter group. But what I'm saying is, as the strike force is expanding and we're getting more and more members, it's kind of heartbreaking seeing that we're not able to get everyone in.
I remember the first time
first
time I crewed up with the Cobra crew, we were on a Cutlass Red trying to do missions, and we got like 10 miles outside the port, and the ship vanished, and everybody, got sent to desktop. Star Citizen has had its days. Some better than others. So right now, the game it's not running ideally. It's not as bad as it's been. It's not as great as it could be. I think what's happening is we're trying to do more complicated scenarios that require more from us. This kind of scenario we did last year.
About that, maybe we could have a meeting and just discuss the possibility of, if down the road we do have large member turnouts, we can split off into, we could split the training into several actual different trainings. Maybe the Air Force could do their training and Ground Force can do theirs, or whatever.
June brought up a good point about the player numbers. This card was written about a month ago, and we've been pushing it back and forth, and when it was written for about 12 players, and we had about 20 odd people show up today. So we didn't want to. We had planned to go ahead with this from earlier this week. I didn't want to turn anybody away, and so we made the Op 4 bigger than it was supposed to be. We made the search team bigger than it was supposed to be to try to make room for everybody. In the future, we're going to try to have multiple cards, so that if you have a large turnout, you don't do a small group event. But if you have a small group, you can do different scenarios. And it's just we're building a library of just options.
Maybe we could practice doing it once where we split into 2 different servers.
Maybe. What are you saying, June?
Or maybe we just can have a card for the. It can be the same event, the same scenario, but having a card for Air Force, Ground Force, and so on. And maybe pirates if the scenario needs them. Everyone can have his own card, and then exactly know what they are supposed to do, and we can run a bigger event, since we are almost 20 in the we were almost 20 in the server today. So I believe we really need to place people where they want to be, but also give them responsibilities.
Welcome
to
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We all know what is supposed to happen, and how we are supposed to, where we're supposed to meet, and how we are supposed to organize.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Right.
It can concern the same event. I mean,
to expand the number of roles in it, so there's more roles than just the 2 teams.
You just say over time. You just
it's a big improvement compared to the first training sessions I went with you guys. I believe it's really in this way that we should improve. And well, I was a bit lost because of English and because of the markers and well, many things. But I really think that was a great event. Really.
It was, yes. I gotta run now. I will see you guys tonight. I'm sorry to cut it short on my part.
Yep, take it easy, Doc.
Bye, alright.
I got the same thing. I gotta start grilling. So, y'all have a good night. That was wonderful. Hopefully, I'll be back later. Usually not, but hopefully. I'll catch y'all up.
Right, thanks, Vic.
Okay. Bye.
Have a good one.
Alright, well, we got people who do some bounties or something. I gotta get something to eat, but want to do some other stuff.
I'm down for a while.
Load up a ship and do some ground bounties or something?
Real quick, Evil, if you have time right now, I would want you and Shimlor to hop into the boardroom real quick. I have a short talk about next week's training. And I want to show you something too, Evil. Yep.
Okay, where are we supposed to meet?
I'll move you down.
Right, there we are.
Did not see that room.
It's not there, no. Only squad leaders and above have access to it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share my screen here real quick and open up. You tell me if I understood anything